Dan Oosterhouse, we are going to play some tennis. Finally, is that the way your team feels? Are they like finally we get to play?
Yeah, it's been 11 months, since we've competed in a dual match. I think it was end of February was our last match. So, yeah, the guys have been working really hard, and tomorrow's the first day back. So we're excited, and we hope it all goes according to plan.
Metro State coming in here, but more importantly, just getting out there and like serving the ball, returning serves. Isn't that what it's about?
Yeah, so we've been in practice pretty much every day since August. We were one of the few teams I think in the country that had a full practice schedule in the fall, and we've been going at it since they got back through their quarantine at the beginning of January. So I feel like we're ready. I think we've got a really good deep team this year. We had a lot of guys that were unable to play last year, and everyone's healthy, everyone is eligible, and we've got I think a great shot to have a really good year this year.
COVID, there's restrictions everywhere, and of course things change almost on a daily, sometimes on an hourly basis. How has your team been coping with all of that? I know we're going to play, we're not going to play, we're going to, how you haven't even started yet, but here you go tomorrow.
Yeah, the way I look at it is this whole past year is really just a great lesson, for young folks and everybody to learn that, life is really unpredictable and nothing is guaranteed, and you can make plans, and it's important to make plans because you've got to be ready, but you also have to be flexible, and you have to be able to adapt to things that change. And as a coach, I want to know, the status of every player and where they are mentally, physically, and, are they ready to play? And I think this is going to be a season where we're going to need to use everybody, and everybody's important in practice, and we keep stressing that you just because you may not be in the top 6 today doesn't mean that you're not going to be called to go out the next day or even that afternoon when the match is going on. So I think this is a great lesson for life for them to they've done amazing the past year getting through all the changes here at the academy, and just with how school's going and just with the unpredictability in sports. I'm really glad we're getting to play. We're really fortunate. We're in the middle of a pandemic that is not over, and the fact that we're going out and competing, I'm going to take every opportunity to appreciate that and make sure my guys appreciate it, because you just never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
You mentioned top 6. Is the lineup set? I mean, you've seen these guys play for 11 months now in practice. Do you know what you have?
Yeah, I think we're deep. I think we have a lot of options. Tomorrow we'll put our best team out there, and we will every match. The best 6 guys that I believe give us the best opportunity to win that day. And the great thing is we have a lot of guys that are really hungry, and I think can get the job done. So it's a tough decision, as a coach, but that's what we get to do. We get to make those hard calls, and I know every guy will go in there and give it their best.
You got Metro State at home tomorrow. Then Friday, you travel up to Denver to take on arguably one of the best opponents you'll see all season.
Yeah. Denver's a tough team. We don't want to look past Metro because they've been improving every single year. They're one of the better teams in Division II, certainly the best Division II team in this region, and they've got a pretty talented lineup. So I think it's going to be a really spirited match. It'll test our guys, and we'll kind of get to see, hey, did we make the right decisions? Are guys ready? Have we been working on the right things in practice before we go play Denver? And the Denver match will be a really tough match. Denver just played 2 top 15 teams last weekend to start their season, so they're going to be well ready and tested already to come play us. And the good thing is we get to see Denver twice this year. We'll get to see them this Friday and then a month from now. So we'll get another shot at them. I'm excited about that.
We're excited. Tennis starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, Brian.